Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome back to my Let's Play. To my Minecraft Adventures at Jurassic Park Season 3, Part 33. So there we go. This is officially the an extra part because originally we would have stopped at episode 32, but as you can clearly see, we're continuing. Woo! Anyway, in this episode, I'm going to show you some new people. I'm going to show you some progress on the Aquatic Park. I'm going to take a look at all your suggestions, and I am going to build something in the Aquatic Park as well. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so first of all, thank you very much for all the suggestions that you almost gave me. In the last episode, I asked you for suggestions for, for the Aquatic Park. And, you robots you were like, rah, suggestions! So I got a whole mountain of suggestions from you guys, which is amazing. So thank you very much for doing that. Actually, I've actually been a lot more smarter this time. Instead of, because I was going to read out your suggestions, and I've already responded to them in the comment section, but I thought I would do that in this episode as well, because there were just so many, and so many good ideas as well. I thought I would just read out the things in here as well. But what I would normally do is I would go like this, open the browser, and then I would just read stuff out loud. But then you would have to see this title screen for a long time. So, therefore, I've actually put my laptop right next to me here, just like I would when I would live stream. And then I'm going to read out the comments there. Oh, speaking of live stream, by the way, I was planning on doing a live stream not anytime soon. Oh, I mean, I don't have a specific date for that yet, but I was planning to do a live stream where I go on a Minecraft world and I start building there, because as I said many times, I still have to do my Rome projects, which I can't really do a lot of work on because my Minecraft adventures I need to build my AVP map, which I can't really do that much because I have to build Jurassic Park. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to build, but I don't really have a lot of time for that to do that. So perhaps I could do live streams where I build maps. For example, where I build my Aliens vs Predator map, so you guys can have a little bit of a sneak preview of how the Aliens vs Predator map is going to look like. Or where I build in Jurassic Park, and basically have that as an addition to the regular episode on Friday. They have regular Friday episode, and then perhaps a Jurassic Park building live stream in the weekends. So if you have ears to that idea, then to literally translate a little saying, place it in the comment section below if you like the idea. But yeah, first of all, thank you very much for all the suggestions in the comment section of the last episodes regarding the ideas of how the Aquatic Park should look like, because you guys just pummeled me with stuff. Anyway, basically the most important thing, well, not really most important, but the general thing that Jerome said that I should do is build the Aquatic Park outside, just like I did with the Glacier Park. So not an indoor thing anymore, just outside as well. And basically a lot of you guys said that simultaneously. So I took that idea, and we are going to build the Aquatic Park outside. I've actually already constructed the gate and the wall that will surround it. So this is how the gate looks like. Of course, it's obviously inspired by the original Jurassic Park, which is in the front of the thing. And of course, because it's the Aquatic Park, I put a lot of water elements in there. Instead of fire, on the sides I put water here. And there's also water there behind some cyan. Or no, is it light blue glass or cyan? I can't remember. It's either light blue. Actually, I've got it in this chest here, because I made a building chest with stuff. It's light blue, okay. So yeah, light blue stained glass is over there. And then light blue stained clay across here with the Jurassic Park logo on top, of course. The gates, which are made of birch wood, because it has this nice green texture, which makes it look like it has been wet, and it's kind of like molds growing on it, which gives a nice feel because it's Aquatic Park. And of course the bright white clay next to it. I think that puts a nice contrast on the light blue, so that makes the blue stand out a lot more, basically. Also, this is the wall that I will make that will go around the entire aquatic park. I still have to put some trees up here. But yeah, this is the design that I've come up with. I don't know whether it's a little bit too much because I wanted to have the water element continue in the wall itself. So I basically added this line of water here, which is also surrounded by the light blue glass, and also these light blue pillars come up here. Basically, I started with a flowing up and down staircase, basically staircase down, staircase up, staircase down, staircase up. But I thought that was quite boring, so I put extra staircases along here, which creates those little gaps that you can see. And then I put some half slabs around it to create these little arches, just to give a little bit like tiny effect in there, because otherwise it's just like So I don't know whether this is a bit too much, because I also added this water that flows down into these things here. I don't know whether this is a little bit over the top, or whether this is alright, because I kind of quite like it, but I can understand that it can be a little bit too much when you add all the water in front of it as well. So I don't know how I feel about this wall yet. For now, we'll keep it because I like the design, especially of this top part here. It looks very complicated, even though it's very simple to make. And especially I like this bar with water. And of course, the light blue. It's going to be, by the way, it's going to be like a running theme throughout the aquatic park. The light blue and the white stained clay. That's going to be like those two colors are going to be like a running theme throughout the aquatic park, just to make it stand out a bit. So yeah, basically that's the idea that I had there. So yeah, that's the wall. Also, I made a little bit of wall on this side, and of course, we'll everything is still empty here, and then I'll just continue, and then that's where the path will end. And I also built the same gate on that side, and then you can continue to the rest of the park. Also, I forgot the whole reason why I started this episode at the Triceratops paddock is because I wanted to say that I'd fixed the names for the Triceratops, because there was a little bit of an issue in the last episodes. That's the whole reason I started there, and I completely forgot about this. That's me. Anyway, who the hell was that? That was David Hines. Okay, so you said call the male Triceratops Theo, because you suggested 2 male names, and even though it turned out that there was only 1 male, so I asked you to change that. And you said that I should name the male Theo and the final female named Lily. So I changed that for you. I wanted to show it off, which is the whole reason why I started there, but I forgot to do that. So yeah, I did change it though. So the male Triceratops is called Theo, and the extra female Triceratops is called Lily. So that's that taken care of. All right, so let's scroll through your suggestions a bit, and let's see what you guys have sent me in. And I'll just basically tell what I think about that, because there's a lot of amazing stuff in there. Right, Ming the Roblox gamer. You asked when is Aliens vs Predator going to be out? Just downloaded the mod. It's awesome except facehuggers. Yeah. By the way, just in case anyone else is unclear about the release of the Aliens vs Predator series, I am planning to do the Aliens vs Predator series in May. I'm aiming to do it somewhere along the lines of the release of the what's it called movie? The Aliens Resurrect. I don't know how there's a new Aliens movie coming out. Can't remember the name. I'm gonna try to get it along that Aliens movie as well, because one of you guys suggested to me that I should start the Aliens vs Predator series because that new movie is coming out, and that would possibly generate some outsiders to check out my channel. Which is a good idea, amazing idea. So, basically, that's what I'll do. I'll be basically around when the new Alien movie is coming out. I don't even know when the Alien movie is coming out. Somewhere in May. My Aliens vs Predator series will also be on May, somewhere along those lines. So, there will be a trailer for the series earlier, possibly either in the beginning of May or the end of April. Because I always like to make the trailers. And in that trailer, the official, like the specific date when I'll release the... excuse me. Wow. That was a hiccup and a burp at the same time. In that trailer, you will see the official release date. So that's to clear that out of the way. Right, so Jedi Master Joseph and Darth Aiden. You got a whole comment there. Right, look like Glacier Park, separate section with spread out paddocks and stores. So, yeah, that's one of the suggestions. Make it out in the open, like I've got right now. I like the idea of the underwater and above platform in a marsh for the Sargassou. Oh yeah, someone else commented that, indeed. Plesiosaurus Island in the center with a person bridge and people can walk around on the islands. All the paddocks, I don't know. Also, oh yeah, and that is shit. Well, not shit, but it's stuff that I changed for your character. So I already changed your name there. So yeah, you basically said make it out in the open, which you weren't the only one. So yeah, I will do that. Place your island in the center. I won't pass. Because I'm planning in this episode. I'm gonna try to build a huge like fountain area here because I want this road to go here, to go to the left here, and then you would enter in a huge like plaza area where here is going to be the Megalodon Diner. And next to it are going to be other shops and gift shop as well. A specific Aquatic Park gift shop, just like the one that I have in the Aquatic Park, but then for the Aquatic Park, just like the one that I have in the Glacier Park, but then in the Aquatic Park. So just like that gift shop, and something else like the Megalodon Diner is going to be here. And I'm possibly also going to make a sort of like a museum thing where I can hang the skeletons from the roofs, what I have done in the old Aquatic Park. So that will be on this plaza as well. On this plaza is going to be all the shops and the restaurants and that kind of stuff. If you have suggestions for extra shops and stuff, or extra restaurants or cafes or whatever, place it in the comment section below, because I haven't really filled up this entire plaza yet. Because look at how much space we have to expand this. So I'm gonna probably make a huge plaza. Well, it was not necessarily huge, but just very big, because all the big buildings have to fit in here. So yeah, Megalodon Diner is going to be right next to this, and then next to that is going to be the gift shop. The road is basically going to continue straight through there if you just want to bypass the Aquatic Park, and then another section is going to go onto the plaza where you can actually go into the Aquatic Park. And then here's also going to be somewhere the museum with all the skeletons of the aquatic creatures. And other shops that you guys can suggest in the comment section. But anyway, to return on the Plesiosaur Island, I will make that sort of a center thing. I don't know whether I will actually build it in the center of the entire Aquatic Park, because the center of the entire Aquatic Park would be kind of around here. And I'm imagining that either the plaza itself or buildings connected to the plaza will occupy this spot. So I won't build it exactly in the center of the Aquatic Park, but I will build it like in an island area with an entire road going around it. So it will be like an island with water around, and you can walk on that. Also, I don't think a bridge over the island would be a good idea. I would primarily be like a little islands with water around it, and you can walk around that entire thing. So that's probably how it will build. It will probably also be like big enough, of course. It won't make it extremely tiny for the Plesiosaurus, but that's how I imagine that's going to look like. So thank you for your suggestion, by the way. What do you think on my view of the H2O Park? Also, will you add my bro? You can't wait to watch your series. He has a lot to catch up. Well, then if he has to watch this entire thing from season 1, that will take him a long time. Okay, so Darth Aiden, trainer apprentice. Yeah, he has been added, by the way, next to you at Charles's paddock area. So he is there, by the way. Your friends, you asked me to add him. Darth Aiden, he is there next to you. Or your brother, actually. He's next to you in Charles's paddock. Next to you at Charles's paddock. So he is there. I did that, so no worries. Right. Okay, the Spartan Doubles 225. You have been added to the park as well. I have added you in the staff lounge. I just used the generic Jurassic Park employee skin because you didn't really care what skin I used. And yeah, you're just Spartan the doubles 225. You are in the what's it called? In the staff lines. I'm saying it right now because I've got a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to cover. So I don't know whether I'll be able to show you because I have to go this way as well. So therefore, I'm saying it in advance to make sure that you know that I have actually added you. So don't worry, you've been added in the staff lounge with a Jurassic Park employee skin. There's also there's also a person this way, and there's also other people in there. Right, so Wars the Marvel. You've also placed it. What the fuck? Placed it. You've also placed some suggestions for the Aquatic Park. Pretty interesting to make a new Aquatic Park. Oh yeah, you asked something about my Star Wars series that I will start up eventually. You also want me to check on the Compsognates paddock because I haven't checked on them for a very long time. I have a really bad feeling they will starve to death. There are feeders in there, so don't worry. Game Blast. I'll take a look at you. Okay, yeah, Lurk of the Sea. Lurk of the Sea is actually very typical. That you suggested something for the Aquatic Park. Okay, so here's Dine Lover 2006. You wanted me to add something. So here you are. Okay, so Lurk of the Sea, what did you say? I have a few ideas. Maybe you should make more NPCs, because it looks weird when there's a path with no one on it. Yeah, that's true, but I've already explained it to you, but I'll explain to everyone else. The reason why there are that many NPCs around, like visitors, is for a couple of reasons. One, it's extremely boring to do, because I can spend my time a lot better just actually building the stuff in this park. But that's more like a personal thing. And also, if I add, I've done that with my Minecraft for the Empire series. Just in case you haven't noticed that, because apparently a lot of people haven't noticed that I've actually done that series. Minecraft for the Empire is a Roman Minecraft adventure series. You really should suggest you check it out, because it's pretty amazing. It has over 50 episodes, so you have a lot to catch up if you want the entire series. But at least that'll mean that you have something to do. I played a Roman general in that series. Very, very cool series. So Minecraft for the Empire. There will be extra seasons for that, because people keep asking me for that as well. There will be additional seasons for that, so don't worry. Why the hell did they even bring that up? Oh yeah, I've done it in Minecraft for the Empire, where I had a scene in that series where I was fighting, showing gladiatorial games in the Colosseum. And I was trying to fill the entire Colosseum with NPCs, but when I did that, the game lagged so extremely hard that I wasn't even able to play normally. And I have a pretty decent computer. So, yeah, that's why I haven't filled this entire thing with humongous amounts of visitors, because then the game will just not be able to... Then the game won't be playable anymore. So that's why not everywhere are NPCs. Also, shouldn't the Mosasaurus habitat be the Triassic Lake? No, because there are going to be people swimming in there, so it wouldn't be a good idea to add a Mosasaurus in there. And the rest basically I already explained. Okay, so at Chipmunk Lords, you suggested the Sarcosuchus exhibits idea. Have it be a sort of marshy area with a singular river running through with a flat bottom made of glass where people can view from underneath. Plus, add elevated paths so guests can view the exhibit from above. That was an amazing idea. I will definitely make the Sarcosuchus paddock like that. Of course, I don't really know how the shape of the entire paddock is going to look like, but it will be sort of similar to that. It will be similar. The elements that you named will be in there, but I don't know how I'm going to implement them. But that's something for me to worry about. But it will have the glass floor river and the marsh area and the elevated area that you can watch it from. So don't worry, it will be like that. Amazing idea, actually. Thank you very much. And then Down and Croc 13, the final one, you said make it kind of look like SeaWorld. Which basically also suggests make it all out in the open. Which is actually a pretty good suggestion, which I actually have looked up a couple pictures of SeaWorld, just so that I have an idea how to make it look like. Alright, so here are 3 other people that I was asked to add. Charlotte Huggins, Frankie Littles, and Ashton, all with representative skins. Here you are. Captain Trey, I think you suggested them, so there you go. And there's one extra person here. In the... oh no, there are 2 people here. Here in the dinosaur infirmary, we have a lot of people already. And we also have Game Blast X. You wanted to be veterinarian. So here you go. Oh, wow. And then the other final person is here at the DCF station. Dinosaur Containment Force. Or DCF for short. Alright, DCF station 6428. 6428. There we go. Hello, everyone. Here we go. Noah Chavez, you want to be a DCF ranger and you want to have what the hell? What kind of no, I don't need to pause. What the hell kind of skin did you want? Yeah, can you add me please? I've watched this from the beginning. But all the skins I wanted to use were taken, but I have one you can put me as of the Dino Containment Team. Okay, you put the skin of KD6 from Destiny. No idea who the hell that is, because I haven't played Destiny, but I just basically searched for KD6, and this is the skin that came out. So I hope it looks like him, or it, because it doesn't really look like a human to me. But yeah, I have no idea who the hell that is, because I haven't played Destiny at all. So I hope it looks sort of similar. Anyway, here you are. You wanted to be part of the DCF force, so here you go. No, the DCF. Because F already stands for force. DCF force means Dinosaur Containment Force Force. So here we go. And that finishes everyone that finishes everyone that wants to be added. Yeah, by the way, people seem to have forgotten about the DCF. Probably because our security measures have become so good that we don't really need the DCF that much anymore, because dinosaurs haven't really broken out that much. But perhaps we will have another episode where the DCF will have to contain some dinosaurs, because that's what they're good at. These guys, by the way, if you have no idea what this is something from Season 2. If you haven't seen that, rewatch Season 2. Season 2 is awesome, just like Season 1. Just like for the Empire, just like what's the SCP Containment Brief? What's it called? Adventure Site 19, my SCP series. It's also awesome, and also my 80s vs Predator series. It's not done yet, but it also will be awesome. I can promise you. It's a Season 2 thing. I installed that force there to prevent dinosaurs from escaping that much. And basically, the DCF is the nine-tailed fox of Jurassic Park. Those guys can contain anything, anywhere, anytime. Basically, that's what they're good at. Contain anything, anywhere, anytime, at any rates or something. I don't know. At any substance, or I don't know. I don't even know where I was going in that sentence. Anyway. I'll really quickly start on getting this plaza done here. I think I might as well just start right here with the going to the plaza area. So I will build a big fountain. I kind of want I don't know whether I should put the Mesozoic timetable in that fountain or in the museum. I think it more sensible would be if I put it in the museum. So I guess I'll do that. Also the Mosasaurus paddock / stadium thing is going to be over there. You will have basically all the shops on this side and on that side. It will be a long road, and we'll go straight to the Mosasaurus Stadium. You can see it from very far. It would be, I can guarantee you, it's going to look very cool. Alright, so this is basically where the plaza is going to be. So I'll build the fountain of the plaza in here. I can move it later on, so it doesn't matter if it's completely in the wrong position. So because we can fix that later. So as you can see, you've got the white stained clay and the light blue stained clay. These are like the national colors of the aquatic park. Also, I've bought a lot of birchwood here because birchwood logs have that little green, like little green taint on it, the little green effect, which gives a lot of which gives a very feeling of wet stuff. You know, a feeling that this is some wet wood that has grown. All kinds of mold and stuff like that on it, which makes it feel like, I think it would really fit the aquatic park. And also when you make it into birch planks, it's a very like light planks, which like kind of like represent sand, which also has a very nice touch with the aquatic park, the like the watery nature of the aquatic park. Okay, so first of all, we're going to lay out the basic shape here of the fountain. I want it to be a pretty big fountain, so I'm going to try to make it at an oval shape. Okay, so this is 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Then 2 there. Let's make it 3. Actually, it's a little bit too big. No worries. We'll just grab the pickaxe. I really late decided that I wanted to have that area in there, so it's fine. Let's mine this away. Do this. Actually, a better idea would be if I do it like this. And then that there. And then 3 here. And then we'll do 2 out. We'll do 1 out actually. We'll do 1 out. Oh, whoops. Misclick that one. And then we'll just go here. We will. So let's make this 3. Yeah, I want it to be pretty big, but you don't want it to be extremely big. This is alright. Okay, make it 4. Let's make it. No, let's make it 6. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 across. This will be like the main middle area. Okay, we need to make it 7 because there needs to be a 1 block in the middle here. So the center of this area would be here. And then we need to make it exactly the same way across this side. Oh no, like that. And then, no, messing up a bit here. Like this. And then same way here, which means 2 here, 1 there, 2 across, no, 3 across, no. That's, and like this. So it's not really oval, it's kind of circular, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we want to take a look at how our fountain is going, how the water is going to run in our fountain. So basically we want this to be pretty high up. Even like this. So the water is going to flow down from here, which means we want to break it up in certain sections. So we want to break it up here, which will make it run even further across, and then we'll do this. Don't worry about all the cobblestone. I feel like fucking Bob Ross in here. It's like, don't worry about anything. We fix that later. So don't worry about everything being of cobblestone. We can fix that later. So this is basically the main fountain area. Like it's going to flow from up there, and it's going to break in various sections, flow down here. So then what we want is we basically want some things here where we can add statues from places sources or something like that. So I think that would be quite cool. So have like little places source statues. Like that sit here, basically. Alright, and then we want actually Also would be a good idea if we do it like this. There. So the water will flow from there and there. Basically, that kind of like makes the illusion that the water refills, you know. It flows from there down here, gets sucked up, and then it really like refills, you know. So I think this is a nice shape here. On these like things, we'll put some plesiosaur statues. Perhaps we can also place some lily pads in here later on as well. Also, we'll need to put some glowstones in here for the lights. Right, so don't worry about all the cobblestone. We will fix that. I think we should make these elements of the light blue. Perhaps these as well. Perhaps we can make the entire, not the entire, but most of most of this area, like a combination between the light blue and the white. Let's make it like kind of stand out from the rest. So I think that would work out. Anyway, I think I'm all out of time for this episode here. So I'll finish this thing off. Perhaps in the next episode the entire plaza will be done and this thing will be in its proper position because I'm just randomly building this thing here. But I think this looks pretty cool. There's a very huge fountain here just to like draw attention to the people that walk in here. I think it looks alright for now. Of course you have to look at it once it's filled with water and when it's completely finished. But yeah, I think the concept that we have here is pretty good. So in the next episode we will be continuing building here on the Aquatic Park. And now that I've got a lot of suggestions from you guys, it's very interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Thank you very much. Of course, if you have any new suggestions, you just figured it out. You're like, oh, you really should do this. I just read this the other day. Don't worry. Just place it in the comment section below. I will read it and I will take a look at this and I will consider it. So feel free to drop some more suggestions in there. It's not like you were only allowed to do that last episode. You can just keep doing that. Also, if you want to join the adventure, just like all the people that you've seen in this episode, place your Minecraft name or your skin, if you want me to use a certain skin, and your drop description in the comment section below, and I will add you in the next episode. And a final thing, go ahead. The video will be linked at the end of this video. Go ahead and choose the next Let's Play video, Hits of the Zeros edition. To choose your next Let's Play for Tuesday and Thursday. If you haven't chosen your option yet, go ahead and do that right now. The link will be at the end of the video, and I'll also put the link in the description so that you guys can vote for your favorite Let's Play for Tuesday and Thursday, because Etc. to the Voice is obviously done now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button beneath if you actually did. Well, not even actually did. What the hell was that? Click the like. If you liked it, you may... Oh, okay. Never mind that. Right. I'm messing up my outro. So, hope you always enjoyed the video. If you did, you can click... No, wow. What the hell is my... Let's redo this one. Okay. Right, it's good for this one. Hope you always enjoyed the video. So click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any new videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or subscribe button to see the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.